Right guys, I'd like you to welcome you to my pub shed, the Beg and Borrowed. It's a sign that someone donated to me. Everything in this shed, pretty much, has been donated to me. It's on a very, very low budget. I think the only thing I paid out for really is the windows. Well, they're PVC because I've got kids, so I wanted to make it safe. They cost about 40 quid for all four of them, so roughly about a tenner each. But pretty much everything else is pretty much made. You know, got donated a TV, old one. It's not that great, but you know, it'd do for down here. Got a little old surround sound system that I put in. You know, it all works. It's all quite good. We've got the heater, which my father-in-law, we gave it to him, and then he ended up giving it back because we needed it. The bar practically is an old workbench with a top that my uncle had, so I thought I'd use that. Obviously we've got the material to cover it. It's not the best, as I said, but you know, it'll do for what it is. My wife went out and got a couple of these chairs off a free cycle. I made this little bench seating area myself, bit of framework and some wood, and believe it or not, these two bits at the bottom just along here, they're sideboards for an old leather bed. Pool table, okay, as you know, it ain't the full size thing, but you know, it's still quite fun. You know, once you've had a few drinks and stuff like that, it makes the games a bit more interesting. Bought a dartboard. We open it up a little bit. There you go, dartboard. Cost me about a tenner, I think, with the case. You know, no massive expense, but you know, pretty much in there. That's one of the speakers. Got a couple of these little plaques that I thought were quite funny. Make it feel a little bit more pubbish. You know, the Opticon, what shall I say, the drinks holder as such, as you can tell, was made out of a pallet. Just sanded it down, saw the idea on YouTube, thought I'd give it a go myself. Relatively proud of it. It's nothing major, but it'll do. I actually made these benches out of wood myself, out of old pallets. You know, they're kind of okay, but you know, as I said, made free. Made that little drinks glass holder out of part of a pallet as well. I didn't think I'd bother going for the pumps and stuff like that, so I acquired a couple of fridges, put some cans in there and bottles and stuff. Still does the business. And as I said myself, the shed itself was donated to me free on free cycle. Someone just said come and take it down. You know, it was in all right condition. I had to redo the flooring a little bit to make it a bit more sturdier because of wood rot, etc. I got given this material. Now I weren't sure what I was going to do with it, but when I had a look at the actual ceiling itself, it wasn't that great. So I thought what I'd do is I'd use it for the roofing, just make it feel a little bit more homely. Coming almost towards the end, I ain't going to keep you much longer. The light, the old school beamed light, donated also. Put it up on a skirting board, you know, goes along the top just to finish it off. There we have it, my own little sort of pub shed. I reckon I spent, I don't know, 40, 55, under £100, shall we say, for the whole lot. And you know, who can say that they've made themselves a little pub shed for that cheap? So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave comments and thumbs up, you know, subscribers, all that business. And when we finally get all the electric sorted out, because at the moment I'm connecting it up through an extension lead that runs down to my house. So you know, obviously we need to get the electric sorted out, garage board, you know, so we've got full power in here. But at the moment this is as far as I've got. So again, take care, and I hope you enjoy.